Ubiquitous, it means to be everywhere at once. And it basically summarizes the biggest challenge that most entrepreneurs face, which is that they've got a great product or service, but no one knows about them. There's no point in being the world's best, beautician if no one knows who you are or what you do. If you've only got a few customers who actually hear about you, you haven't got enough awareness. And the market's so competitive right now, and everyone's just fighting for attention. And this is where, I think we really help. We need to be prolific in the way in which we approach getting attention. We need to be consistent. We need to build a system in place. And what Ubiq essentially does is it helps entrepreneurs saving them time. So a lot of entrepreneurs, when we did these studies before we launched it, right, most entrepreneurs are spending something like 20 hours a week on social media trying to do their thing, which is massive, right? It's like 60 to 80 hours a month. They are spending a lot of money. So those entrepreneurs who do spend money on social media, on editing, on scheduling, on design work, on transcribing, on doing subtitles, on whatever it is, right? They then spend up to 1,500 quid a month. So between sort of 800 and 1,500. And then in terms of impact, they're not getting the cut through. They're not getting the traction they want by their audience. So we basically created this product which reduced the time people spend from about 60 to 80 hours a month to about 4 hours a month or less. We reduced the amount they were paying from about 1,500 to about 300 to 500. We increased the impact they were making from not many people hearing about them because they weren't that consistent to suddenly getting 10, 20, 30 times as many video views. And so our big focus is on video content. So, I always say to people, a picture says 1,000 words, but a video says 1,000 pictures, right? If you really want to build trust, you've got to use video content. And so having video content like you're doing with this podcast or other things where you're doing face to cam and being prolific with it is what gets trust. It's being seen in multiple places everywhere. It's being ubiquitous. I think when you do that, you're in a position where you're starting off the relationship with the person in front of you in the right way. You're giving value. You're not selling. You're building trust. You're showing value. You're giving value, showing trust. And then at the end of that, it's like, okay, now you know me. We can retarget you with some sales ads and you can see what we can actually do and work together professionally, right?